Thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to take 2 seconds out of your time to hit this red subscribe button and the like button. This helps out the channel tremendously, and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. So if you can kindly do me this favor, I would really appreciate it. And also, if you would like to contact me, there's only one way to contact me. That's through email only, zxcrypto@gmail.com. If you're new to cryptocurrencies, you have any cryptocurrency related questions, or you would like me to cover a specific project, feel free to email me and I'd be happy to help you out. But with that being said, let's jump right into today's content. Today I will be talking about DigiByte, but before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Alright, with that being said, let's jump right in. So thank you so much to everyone that has been subscribing and liking. It means the world to me, and I have been getting tons of emails from my viewers asking, hey ZX, can you please make a video on DigiByte, what your thoughts are on DigiByte. So you know what, I decided I will be making a video on DigiByte, as this is a currency that I hold in my portfolio, just a little bit, not too much. I hold a little bit of DigiByte, but I will do a review on it and share my price predictions where I could see DigiByte go in the upcoming future, like the next peak of the bull run. So before we do that, I found a great article that goes over everything. As there's a lot of new money coming to the markets there, so I'm assuming most of you do know what DigiByte is, but obviously, like I said, there's new money coming to the markets, so more new people are coming in and they might want to know what DigiByte is. So to all the newers, and I mean to all the new people that are watching, I found a great article that goes in everything you need to know about DigiByte. We will still go over it today, but I strongly recommend you guys to go over the entire article. It's very informative. So with that being said, let's jump right into that article, but at the end we will come back and do our price analysis. So what is DigiByte? One of the purpose behind DigiByte is to overtake the leading cryptocurrencies Bitcoin and Ethereum. In some circles, DigiByte is even known as Bitcoin on steroids because of its scalability. Ultimately, DigiByte hopes to replace Bitcoin as an internationally used cryptocurrency, with proponents of DigiByte considering it a far better transactional currency, while Bitcoin serves best as a store of value. So DigiByte, it's easy to use, not an ICO, much faster, always secure, mineable, manageable units. When compared with Ethereum, DigiByte also offers a blockchain where decentralized applications can be created, as well as native currency. So this basically means that you can also create coin on DigiByte blockchain. So you know how Ethereum, you can make a currency using Ethereum blockchain. You can also do that by DigiByte. So I'm not going to be going over the entire article. I'm just going to go over the things that I find important, but I strongly recommend you guys to check this great article. It's very informative. So yeah, DigiByte also benefits from its lack of fees and the near instantaneous transactions, where Bitcoin transactions can take up to 10 minutes for confirmation. DigiByte has reduced its confirmation times to just a few seconds. That makes it one of the fastest transactional blockchain in the world. Users are able to send DGB to any other users anywhere in the world without paying any fees or even needing to register. Very interesting. That's one thing that I love about these projects, the fast, like the speed of it. Because as you guys know, Bitcoin, it isn't that fast, and the transactional fees are extremely high. But coins like DigiByte, and I want to add something really important. DigiByte isn't the only currency that is very fast and like with low fees. There's a lot of other currencies that are really well known ones that do the same thing. But yeah, that's one thing that I like a lot, and I think this is just a push towards a mass adoption. So DigiByte use cases. There are many over the years who've made the claim that DigiByte has no real unique use case over the popular blockchain solution. However, the DigiByte development team claims that after more than 6 years of forward-thinking development, DigiByte has become one of the safest, fastest, longest, and most decentralized UTXO blockchain in existence. I totally agree with that, because DigiByte has been in the market space for a while. It's been for a couple of years. It's first launched in 2014, so it's been in the markets for a while, and it's very well known. So I do truly agree with the statement made by the development team. So while we often think of blockchain solutions as a way to exchange and store value, DigiByte offers much more, including the creation of new tokens, like I mentioned earlier, identity validation, adding notarized documents to the blockchain, and much more. And it can do all this without users needing to worry that a cat game will slow the network to crawl. So the two use cases that are currently developed, for DigiByte are DigiID and DigiAssets. So what is DigiID? The DigiID is an authentication method developed for the DigiByte blockchain that features security and speed, and method that replaces the need for passwords to sign into application. It works through the use of blockchain-based signatures, similar to the way transactions are signed when transferring assets. So in a sense, users can utilize their private keys as a way to authenticate themselves to an online application or other platforms. The obvious benefit to the DigiID is ability to use a single app to sign into multiple applications, but without giving them the same data string as you would with passwords. This is possible because the signatures are time sensitive, and unique signatures is created each time DigiID is used. This means that even if a hacker is able to break the security in a website and access the sign of credentials, they wouldn't be able to do anything with them since they are single use. So the second use case, DigiAssets. The DigiAsset system sits in the secondary layer of DigiByte's blockchain as a secure and scalable way to issue tokens, assets, smart contracts, digital identities, and so much more. Anything you find in the real world can be digitized and represented cryptographically using DigiAssets. That includes the obvious, like equities, bonds, and currencies, to legal documents such as mortgages, deeds, and wills. It is also useful for things such as purchase orders and bills of all kinds, and can be even used in the protection of trademark, copyrights, and advertising data. An obvious use of DigiAssets is to launch a new digital asset. There can be either fungible or non-fungible depending on the creator's needs. And to facilitate flexibility, it's possible to use both a web browser or a mobile app, Android or iOS, in the issuance of new tokens. This means anyone can create a new asset right from their mobile phone and feel safe knowing the asset is secured by DigiByte blockchain. This is huge. This is honestly very huge. Any assets created with the DigiAssets remains verified on the DigiByte blockchain and becomes immutable and unforgeable, leading to transparency in the ownership, authenticity, and supply of the asset. Users are able to send and receive these assets freely. This allows DigiAssets to be more secure, scalable, and decentralized than any other platform yet seen in the market, because other blockchains struggle with capacity or centralized validation. DigiByte is making DigiAssets the perfect platform for launching any assets. So, network stack technology. The DigiByte blockchain has three layers: application being number one, digital assets being number two, and core protocol being number three. This allows for the development of applications and smart contracts in both centralized and decentralized forms. Top layer application is one, middle layer digital assets, and bottom layer core protocol. So if you want to, like I said, I could keep on going on and on, but if you don't know about DigiByte and you want to learn more about DigiByte, I strongly encourage you to read this article. This article is not written by me, it's written by someone else, so all the credit goes to the author. Very good research done into this article, so I strongly recommend you checking it out. I will leave the description link in the description box below. So with that being said, why don't we jump into the price analysis part of DigiByte. Right now, DigiByte is trading at 0.017 cents with a market cap of $227.6 million, with a 24 trading volume of only 7.6 million. So considering this coin has been in the markets since 2014, $7.6 million 24-hour volume is not too impressive in my opinion. I don't like that. I think it could increase, but it is on some big exchanges and cryptocurrencies, so like Bittrex, OKX, KuCoin, but it needs more liquidity. I think it needs a couple more listings, and I think that will come over time. But yeah, like that's one thing that I don't like about DigiByte. I think I hope, fingers crossed, that this gets listed on Binance. But yeah, like but even with these exchanges, I think it will be able to get some gains. But yeah, liquidity is one thing that I don't like about this. So where could I see this go, you may be asking. So if we go into a CoinGecko, we could see that in the last 30 days it's down negative 21.7%. And if we look at the other top 100 coins, most of them are in the green even in the last 30 days. So that means that's why I bought a couple more digibytes, because I think it's I personally believe that the altcoin season is coming up and Ethereum is about to rally. When Ethereum rallies, you know, it's going to take the top 100 coins with it. DigiByte isn't going anywhere in my opinion, and this is only my own personal opinion. DigiByte isn't going anywhere, so I believe that Ethereum is gonna take DigiByte up with it. And with BTC dominance falling down, I think it was a good entry. Good entry for me to accumulate a little bit more DigiByte into my portfolio. So yeah, where could I see it go in the long term? In the long term, honestly speaking, if we look at its all-time high, which was 12.7 cents, with a market cap of $1.2 billion at the peak of the last bull cycle of 2017 and 2018 when it peaked out. So where could I see it go? I honestly, like I said, if there's a lot of analysts in the cryptocurrency space calling for 100k Bitcoin, but if 100k Bitcoin were to happen, Ethereum is gonna rally to 5 to 10k. If Ethereum were to rally to 5 to 10k, I could easily see DigiByte hit its all-time high again and even cross it. Like, if just my own personal opinion, this is just all speculation, I believe that DigiByte could, if Ethereum were to hit 5 to 10k in the next peak of the bull run. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow or at the end of the day. It's probably going to happen most likely at the end of next year, at the beginning of 2022. We could see DigiByte hit $2.5 billion market cap and cross its all-time high. Like I said, if Ethereum were to hit those numbers, which I'm very, very confident that is going to happen with Ethereum. No financial advice, just my own personal opinion. So now you may be asking, hey, CryptoZX, what price would it be at $2.5 billion market cap? So at $2.5 billion market cap, DigiByte would be at 18.9 cents. That's right, you heard that right, 18.9 cents. So if that were to hit, this price is extremely low, but this is all speculation. It could go higher, it could be lower, we never know, only time will tell. But that's my personal opinion. I believe this is a good long-time hold. I'm holding it in my portfolio. Diversification is the key. You always got to diversify. Don't put your money into one currency straight up. But yeah, like, that's just my own personal opinion. And yeah, to everyone that's new into cryptocurrency or might not or old, just do not keep your currencies on an exchange at all. Please do not keep your currencies on an exchange at all, because you do not own your currencies. Make sure you purchase a hardware wallet or put your DigiByte on a cold storage, because that's when you own them. Because when you have your coins on an exchange, you don't own them. You're trusting the exchange, which is centralized, to be like, you're trusting them to hold your currency. They own them because it's in their wallets. So I would strongly recommend you guys to buy a Ledger Nano S or Ledger Nano X, or there's other cold storages that you could put your DigiByte on. But if you want to purchase Ledger Nano S, make sure you go into my description box below. You can purchase a Ledger Nano S through the link below. This helps out the channel if you purchase it. So yeah, like, I can't stress this enough. Like, keep your currencies off the exchange. But yeah, with that being said, I would like to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. DigiByte community, do you believe that we're gonna hit these numbers? You think we're gonna go higher? You think we're gonna go lower? Please let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And it's been CryptoZX, and peace out.